Hi everyone, and welcome to my podcast. Today I'm going to talk about a very important moment in history, the fall of the Berlin Wall. It happened in 1989 and it changed the world. Let's start from beginning. After World War II, Germany was divided into four parts: the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and the Soviet Union. Each controlled one part. The capital, Berlin, was also divided into East and West. The Soviet Union controlled East Germany and the other countries controlled West Germany. In the East, life was very hard. The government controlled everything, and people had few freedoms. In the West, people could vote, travel, and speak freely. One of the biggest differences between East and West Germany was freedom of speech. In East Germany, people could not say what they really thought. If someone criticized the government, they could be arrested or watched by the secret police. People lived in fear, unable to express their ideas or opinions. The Berlin Wall did not just divide land, it divided voices. It separated people who wanted to speak freely from those who were silenced. The wall became a physical symbol of censorship and control. But people never stopped hoping for freedom. In the 1980s, protests started all over East Germany. People gathered in the streets with signs chanting for freedom, democracy, and the right to speak their minds. When the Berlin Wall finally fell on November 9, 1989, it was more than a political event. It was a victory for freedom of speech, a moment when voices that had been silent for decades were finally heard. People shouted, sang, and cried because they could finally speak without fear. The image of that night went around the world. People from every country watched the news, amazed by what they saw: the fall of the Berlin Wall. Have hope to other nations still under control. It showed that change is possible when people speak together. After the fall, Germany started a new chapter. People from East and West could now share ideas, create art, and express opinion freely. The fall of the wall showed that no government can silence its people forever. Today, we live in a world where freedom of speech still matters. In some places, people are still afraid to speak the truth. The story of the Berlin Wall reminds us to protect this right, to listen, to question, and to use our voices for good. Even though the Berlin Wall fell more than 30 years ago, its message is still important today. Freedom of speech is something we can lose if we don't defend it. We must remember that every voice matters and that silence can also be dangerous. The fall of the Berlin Wall teaches us that walls are not just made of bricks, they can also be made of fears, lies, or hate. When we speak up, when we share ideas, and when we listen to others, we help to break those walls. That is the real power of freedom. Today, the Berlin Wall stands a reminder of the power of free speech. It reminds us that freedom is not just about crossing borders. It's about being able to speak, think, and dream without fear. Thank you for listening and see you in another time. Bye.